Haki is one of the most important powers in One Piece. Oda has not shown us a lot when it comes to Haki, other than the basic stuff. Rayleigh said that he only taught Luffy the basic stuff during the time skip. But one thing that we do know is that Haki is the Devil Fruit's natural enemy. If someone attacks you with Haki, the Devil Fruit powers become useless. But if this is the case, then why the admirals in MarineFord did not die when they were hit with Haki attacks? Aokiji was stabbed by Whitebeard and Akainu was slashed by Marco and Vista. So why they did not die? It didn't look like it had any effect. Actually, it did have an effect, but not that much. And this is because their devil fruits are awakened. We did learn first about this from Don Flamingo. He has awakened his devil fruit as well. Even though he is a Paramecia type, he can turn everything around him into strings. If we did not know what kind of devil fruit he has, we probably would think that he has a Logia type. In order to understand why the admirals did not die in MarineFord, we have to look at a couple of things. First of all, those who have eaten Logia devil fruit, their bodies did transform from a normal human body of flesh and bone to the element that the devil fruit is based on. Let's take for example fire. Can you stab or shoot the fire? Yes, you can. But does it have any effect? No, it doesn't. The same is with the devil fruit users, unless the sword or the bullet is coated with Haki. But Haki doesn't have the power to negate the powers of the devil fruit, but only has the power to cause damage. So one supernatural power against another. Now, even though those who have Logia devil fruit powers, their bodies are made of the element that the devil fruit is based on, the body is still in the same shape and form and functions like before. They cannot live without air or without eating, so they are just like normal humans. But you can say that they are humans version 2.0. The human body does have the ability to regenerate and heal himself at some capacity, but at very low level, and it does take a lot of time. While those who have Logia devil fruit powers can do it instantly. This is why Aokiji did not die when Whitebeard stabbed him with Haki. If Whitebeard was not using Haki, then his spear would just pass through Aokiji like he was a ghost. You can see around the place where the spear is on Aokiji's body is constantly regenerating in order to counter the Haki. The moment the regeneration stops and the spear is still inside Aokiji's body, then it will have the same effect just like it has if you pierce a normal human. Now, let's talk about the regeneration powers of Don Flamingo's devil fruit. When Law did stab Don Flamingo with his attack, Don Flamingo did manage to operate himself in order to fix his organs that are damaged. But is Don Flamingo a doctor? How was he able to operate himself? Well, he did not do it. His devil fruit did it for him. At the moment when he awakened his devil fruit, the regeneration comes with the package. The devil fruit knows how the body is and what it does take to function normally, because they don't replace the body, they just make it better. As I said earlier, version 2.0. But there is a limit. All this depends on the power of the user. When someone did ask Oda in SBS, are there superior devil fruits, he said yes. But just because someone has a stronger devil fruit doesn't mean that he will win in a fight. It all depends on the person's power. Whitebeard could destroy the whole planet with his devil fruit powers. But now that Blackbeard has the same powers of the devil fruit, does this mean that he can destroy the planet too? No, it does not. The reason why Whitebeard had the title of the strongest man in the world was only due to his physical strength and not because of his devil fruit powers. So, in order for someone to be able to destroy the planet, he has to have the same strength as Whitebeard, or at least close to his level. When Whitebeard hit Akainu with his full power, he could not stand on his feet. That hit was so powerful that it probably broke and shattered everything in his body. The damage was so big that his devil fruit could not regenerate everything immediately, but it took some time. When Akainu did appear again, he did continue to fight like he did before, because his devil fruit did manage to regenerate and heal his body. But if Akainu would not fall underground and Whitebeard would continue punching him, he would have died. Because the damage that he is taking is greater than his devil fruit powers of regeneration and healing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, like and share if you liked this video, and subscribe for more One Piece videos.